Hello friends, so we are back with another video. So let me make few things clear friends. So in this page I won't be like asking you to subscribe and like. Please, if you do like the videos, please subscribe and share. And this is the only time asking. From now on it will be just informational video. In this video we'll be talking about MRF. So we'll see how what is MRF actually, what is the full form of MRF, how what is its history, and why it has so much high value of shares. So one share of MRF is 60,000 rupees. So why is it so costly, and is it a good investment if you are a retail investor, a beginner, or you have a lot of money? So we'll be seeing all these aspects in this video, so stay with me. First of all, let's start off by understanding full form of MRF. So how many of you know MRF? Please leave a yes in my comment section. MRF is Madras Rubber Factory. So Madras Rubber Factory, that's why last year they sponsored IIT Madras College Fest Saran. And when I googled on why did it do that, and that's where I got to know MRF full form is Madras Rubber Factory. Now we'll be looking at history of the company. So for next 3 minutes we'll be looking at the milestones of the company and how it has achieved what it is today, and what all are its brand values, and what are all its perceptions by people. So if you don't want to watch this, you can skip 3 minutes, but I recommend you to watch it because you will get to know why the stock is at such an high price if you look only at the milestone and the history of the company. In 1946, MRF was set up by K.M. Maman Mapillai, and in 1949 they started manufacturing the toys and everything. They hadn't entered into tire sector yet. Then in 1952, that's when MRF started manufacturing thread rubber, and they put them on road and into big leagues. In by 1956, within 4 years from manufacturing, MRF was market leader of thread rubber with 50% market share in India. Then in 1961, the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Mr. K. Kamaraj released the first tire from MRF's new pilot plant, and then Mr. Jawaharlal Nehru in 1963, he laid the foundation for Rubber Research Center as well. MRF set up its overseas office at Beirut, and it became the India's. That's when India started exporting tires. MRF became first Indian company, to export tires to the very country where tire technology was born, that is United States. MRF set up its next plant in Goa, then the fourth plant came up in Arakonam, and they started manufacturing nylon tires for passenger cars, and later on they also started manufacturing tires for heavy vehicles in 1978. Then they started manufacturing tires for two-wheelers in 1985, and they found MRF Pace Foundation where they train pace bowlers for Indian cricket team. Zair Khan was from the same academy, and then they associated with US company Hasbro and launched Fun School India. Then they also ventured into the paint industry in 1989. MRF later opened a plant at Medak unit, and it also sponsored the MRF World Series cricket tournament in Jawaharlal Nehru Trophy. Later in 1990, they hosted the sixth World Boxing Championship at Mumbai, and in 1993, the company founder got Padma Shri Award from President. MRS Golden Jubilee year, they marked the world by launching a special factory only for manufacture of radial tires, and in 1997 they ventured into F3 cars. Later from 2000 they started getting many awards like APRC Rally they were winning. They won in 2001, 2003 and 2005. So three times they won APRC Rally. Then they became a $1 billion company in 2007, and in 2007 they also launched eco-friendly tires, and JD Power Award was won for the sixth time. I'll explain about this in coming slide as well. It's a seventh plant at Nikamalli, and in 2011 they become a $2 billion company, and in 2011 they again opened their eighth plant. Then in consecutive year they'll open another plant in Trichy, then again another JD award. So as you can see, they're winning many awards and races. And in 2013, Sukhoi Aircraft started using MRF tires. Their racer Gaurav Gill won many awards. So this all shows how good the brand has been developing over the past few years and why it's perceived as such a brand in India, and they won their sixth award. And Forbes list also they entered as a super 50 list of Indian companies, and again JRD Power for the 12th time. And in 2017 their ranking in Forbes list went 5 rankings higher, and all this shows how good the company is fundamentally and how valuable and how they are active in sports field, be it racing or cricket. With milestone completed now and the history of the company, we'll analyze what are the reasons for high value of MRF stock. Its stock price is 65,000 or something as of today, and why is it so? So we'll look into that. One is its fundamentals. Company is highly, like it has very strong fundamentals. It has various collaborations with other country companies and other market leaders, and they exchange their technical knowledge, and they have, like pretty well established knowledge in the tire sector, and that's why MRF is unbeatable in their industry. As you saw before, even the founder of MRF was awarded with Padma Shri award, and this shows how much achievement the company has achieved and how good it is fundamentally. The next reason for its high, stock price of 60,000 is its brand value. Whenever you think of MRF brand, you'll get a few people's images in your head like Virat Kohli, Sachin Tendulkar, and recently they got a new brand ambassador to MRF, and that is none other than South African player ABD Villiers, and this shows how much they are spending in branding, and that too in the cricket field. So next is Volkswagen. In 2016 for their Vento Cup they switched the tires from JK tire to MRF, so this shows how much MRF has achieved worldwide. Then MRF in 2018 won JAD Power India Studio Award. So what they do in this award is that they survey people who have bought car very recently, and they will ask them what is their preferred brand for tires and why. So in this MRF is standing at first place, and they have won 13th time in 18 years. Then they have Pace Foundation, and there right now the trainer is Australian pacer McGrath. MRF Tire climbs the top 30 valuable brands in India, and MRF also associates with ICC Cricket World Cup in 2015. And then for Sukhoi aircraft, which is there in Indian Army, MRF tires are used. So this shows confidence which government has in the company and how well the brand is perceived. So all these factors added to their high price value. The main reason why share price is so high is because it has never announced till date the stock split. So what it means is that the number of shares which company has is very less. So MRF has around 45 lakhs to 50 lakh shares, whereas other companies have crores and crores of shares. So when the lesser there is the number of shares, the company weightage is also more, and higher the cost. So for example, if Reliance or HDFC or any other company for that matter, if which is 20 years old, if they had never announced stock split till date, their share price would have been, like 1 lakh, more than 1 lakh. So in order to keep that liquidity so that retail investors can also buy, companies usually announce stock split, and more people will get more shares. So this is the main reason why the stock MRF share price is at 60,000 rupees. So these are my opinions which I'll be telling you on buying the share. So I request all of you to do your own study before buying any of the share. Don't just listen to anyone and invest. Consult your broker, and then only you invest in the shares. First, we look at dividend that is declared by MRF. If you see for the last 2019 year, the dividend announced by MRF is 3 plus 54 plus 3 rupees, so 60 rupees in all. And this shows that the return on investment of 60 rupees is return on investment of 60,000. But if you take for example Hero MotoCorp, they paid 87 rupees dividend for 3,000 rupees stock. So return on investment is better there. That's why dividend declared by MRF is very poor. That is one of the reasons for poor buying of MRF. Then the other reasons which we can consider are the poor liquidity which will be there in high cost stocks. So since it's 60,000 rupees, not many people will be willing to buy or can buy. So example, if you buy share at 40,000 and then it goes to 80,000 and then you want to sell it, but you don't find any buyer because there are not many people would want to buy that highly share. So that's why you are stuck with the share, and even if the price is high, you are unable to sell. So this is one of the problem, that is poor liquidity. The next reason is high investing, high risk, which is there in investing in single stock. So you're investing 60,000 in one stock, and that's very risky, and a very principle of diversified portfolio is not there when you invest 60,000 in one single stock. But MRF share price is not justified by numbers, but it's justified by its brand value. So MRF profits are not increasing, but its share price is increasing. Even if their profit is increasing, they're spending on advertising and other things, and that is much needed for the company. That's why it's not justified by brand value numbers, it's justified by the brand value. So in the coming slide we'll be looking at better options for investing than MRF share, and what kind of investor should invest in MRF share even if you are planning to do. I'm telling it's a no share, it's a not a buy share for any retail investor who's new to the market. Next, if you look at better options for investing, bank FD. So this is very low risk investment, and interest here generated is at least 25 times better than the dividend that is earned on MRF share. So I would say if you're a new person and if you have 60,000 rupees, I would suggest you to invest it in bank FD, which is the lowest of the option, than investing in MRF share, and it's better. So we'll look at other options which has higher returns and little more riskier than bank FD. Next option available is mutual funds. So in mutual funds you are investing in stock market, but not you are doing it, someone else is doing it for you, and risk here is lesser than MRF and higher than bank FD, and returns are 40 times better than MRF investment, and it's better than bank FD as well. Then the third option which we have is investing in stock market directly. So you can invest that 60,000 rupees in different stocks, and like you can invest 10 to 15 stocks, and you can have them, and thus diversified portfolio, and thus lesser risk. Even if one company goes down, there are many other companies to back it up, and even dividend declared will be better when you put it in different stocks. And that's why I would say that retail investor, if you're a new guy and if you have like 1 lakh rupee or 2 lakh rupee, don't invest in MRF shares, go for any one of these options. So you can invest in MRF share if you have at least 20 times the money that MRF share is. So 60,000 is this price of MRF share. So if you have 12 lakh rupees, then I would say you to invest in it. And even if you are investing, the price at which you should buy MRF share is very less, so it should be bought at a price like below 45,000 or 50,000, so to avoid the risk of losing the money. Imagine you will buy the share at 70,000, and what if it doesn't go up? Then you're stuck with the share, and you don't have any other option. But if you buy it at 45,000 or less than that, usually the share will go up to its normal price of 80,000, but it's very difficult for it to go above that. So I always recommend, if you have 20 times the worth the money, that is at least 12 lakhs in your bank account or 10 lakhs in your bank account, then you can invest in MRF share, and you can buy shares if you want, and you can take the risk. And even if you are investing, buy it at a price less than 45,000 or 40,000. So there are many people who tell that it's fundamentally very valued stock and you can buy it. I'm telling you, however fundamental the stock is, it should always be bought at proper price. So that proper price is less than 45,000. So this is one of the basic principles of Warren Buffett, and you should read the book called Intelligent Investor. So he tells in that even if the stock is fundamentally good, you won't make any profit if it's not bought at a bargain price or a good price. So imagine if you buy it at 80,000 MRF, it's a fundamentally great stock, but 80,000 will be 80,000 even after 5 years and 10 years, and you won't make much return. But instead, if you buy it at 45,000, it will go to 80,000 very soon, and you can make good money. So that is one of the main reasons. Please don't listen to people who say that it's fundamentally great stock and invest. So you do your own analysis and invest.